In this lesson on the number system using the bass guitar, I'm going to show you how this whole thing ties in together with actually playing songs. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, take a song, let's say, Blessed be your name. Now, before this makes sense, you're going to have to go and watch the video lesson on the new and improved chord charts, at least part one, to understand how I'm going to be writing out the chords here. But here's a song, Blessed Be Your Name, real popular worship song. I'm sure all of you know this. But if you write out the chords in the numbers, this is what you're going to get. It's as simple as this. It's going to be, here's the verse, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 4, 4, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 4, 4. Okay, so this is the verse of that song. Now, using your number system scale, I'm going to pull up the picture of the fretboard here. Here we go. So basically, you have the chords to play this song in any key. I'll show you what I mean. Let's say you're playing in the key of G. Well, you'd find a G, you'd probably find the low G, you don't have to, but G's right here. Here's number 1. Remember, what's important in this system is what number 1 is. And as long as you line that up with the key, you're set to go. So here's the first note of this verse. Second note of the verse is right there. Blessed be your name. Third chord is 6. Play right there. 6, 4. So as you can see, now this song in the key of G is going to consist of these 4 notes. Now let me show you one of the incredible beauties of this. Let's say you're not playing in the key of G. Let's say the singer, the worship leader, maybe you're feeling a little, your throat's hurting, you want to lower the key by half a step. And so they want to drop it down and sing this in the key of F sharp. Well, in a traditional system, you'd have to get a whole new chart, rekey it, rewrite out all the chords, or you would need to, manually go and write it out and cross out all the stuff. Not using the number system. All you do is go and figure out where F sharp is. Well, F sharp is right here. And then you just place your 1. And these chords don't change. So there's the first note, second, 6, third chord there, and 4. Right there, that would be the progression of the verse in the key of F sharp. Now, F sharp is a tricky key. Guitar players hate playing in the key of F sharp because it's just, it's a very, very tricky key with all the sharps and flats and all that stuff. Well, not anymore. In this system, all you basically did, I'll show you in a different color. When you were in the key of G, 1 was here, 5 was there, 6 was there, 4 was there. And when you transposed it to the key of F sharp, you just dropped everything 1 fret. Okay, so let me show you. Those are real neighboring, but what if, let's say, you have someone who wants to sing this in a different key, even more. Let's say they want to sing this in B, in the key of B. I think the song might be in the key of B, but all you need to do This never changes. See, that's the thing is once you start playing using the number system, you'll start understanding music theory and how progressions work, because you can see it right in front of your eyes. The progression is the same. Those chord names change depending on the key, but if you're only thinking of them in one key, the number system key, relative to number one, they will never change. So playing the key of B, no problem. Let me find a B. There's one here. There's a B here. You know what I'm going to do? Let's go down here. B is there. 1, 5, and let's say you don't want to play this high 5 up here, but you know using the octaves and through your other knowledge of where other numbers are, well, 5 is right here. You can play that lower 5, which I think sounds better. Let's say you want the 6. Well, yeah, the 6 you would kind of have to play. Well, no, you could actually play the 6 over here. And then the 4, you can play, instead of this 4 here, you can play an octave of that, which would be this open E would be the 4. So now using this, not only do you have to play all the notes higher, but using the octave and these other notes, you got these low notes as well as you got these high notes to choose from. 6, 4. By the way, if you're wondering where I got this 6 right here, you remember if you were to play a 3-note per string scale, yeah, that's one of the lessons. 1 is there, 2 is there, 3 is here, 4, 5, there's a 6 up here. And taking this 6, using the octave rule, 2 left and 2 strings higher, you get another 6. So now your chord charts can start looking like this. And how simple is that compared to using, a chord chart with lyrics? Maybe you don't know. It's becomes easy to not only write progressions, but basically play in any key. So we'll move on to the next lesson and some other examples to make this a little more difficult. But that's the basic lesson in getting started to play the bass guitar using the number system.